Hi friends, welcome back. So today I'm going to be working in the new area where I have the fountain. It's time for me to get the walkway together and to extend the bed so I can start planting. I am so behind, but my husband will be helping me this evening so I can get this done and out of the way. The twins are back there and there go my husband coming. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you what we have going on. So in the last video, I said I was going to mulch this area. As you can see, I did not. The roses flushed out and the catmint, they put on some growth. Anyway, I knew we were going to be working on this area, so I just did not do anything. But as you can see, it is overgrown with grass. The stones are still here, but they're not in their correct formal right place. We're going to extend these beds to come out. And they're going to be able to be plantable with flowers all the way down on this side, all the way down to the concrete pad that I have down here. And I have dahlias and a whole bunch of stuff that I'm not going to show because I'm embarrassed. All right. So the plan is we're going to just cut the grass. We're not digging anything up, okay? We're just going to cut the grass, put down some landscape fabric where these walkway going to be, and then on the side I'm going to put down cardboard and carry in topsoil and mulch, and that is it, okay? This is going to be lazy yet effective way of laying a pathway. So that's the plan for this area. We're going to, what we're not going to do is dig down a few inches, put down 57 stone sand, and then put down our pathway. We're not doing all that. We're just going to mow the grass, put down cardboard, topsoil, and compost where we're going to be planting. And then for the walkway, we're going to put down landscape fabric. The landscape fabric has holes to let water and air through, but weeds cannot come through. And then in between the stones, we're going to put down some 57 rocks, beautiful dark rocks, gorgeous. We're not going to... He said 57 stones, yeah, whatever they're called. And that's it. We're not doing anything crazy, okay? So let's just get started so we can get this over and done with, so I can start planting all the pretty things. Currently, my husband, his name is Chris, what we're doing here is measuring from the base of the fountain out 3 feet. So from the bottom base, the bottom basin, that will give me 2 feet of walking space. So that's what he's currently doing all the way around to make sure it is even around the fountain. This is where the gravel will be going. Now he's just putting down landscape fabric. This is from Home Depot. It's pretty thin. It has holes. It lets water and air through, but weeds cannot come through. And then on top of this, we're going to add the 57 stones. This is where we got last night, and standing from the arbor looking, I hate it. I wanted to do like a curve and not go straight ahead because I wanted more planting space on this side and take up some of this side. As you can see, this side is much deeper than the left side, so I wanted to do like a little curve, but I don't like it, and I know you can tell that it looks slanted, but by the time I bring in dirt and gravel, you won't be able to tell. So this whole area has a natural slope to keep the water away from the house, so that's why it looks uneven. And honestly, I am not moving any sod, I'm not digging up any dirt, I'm not doing anything. Okay, this is supposed to be the lazy method way, and yeah. All right, and then the walkway comes back down this way. So from this angle, I like the way this looks. It leads straight up to the fountain, and it has a small curve in it that comes down here. I need to buy 2 more pieces because I still need to put a piece here. But up front, I am not liking the way it looks at all. So I'm just going to straighten it back out. Here I am just putting down landscape fabric to put the stepping stones on, and then around the stepping stones I'm going to bring in gravel. This fabric is just to keep the weeds from growing up through the rocks, because it is very hard to pull weeds from gravel or from rocks. It is not an easy task, and I have nails. I keep my nails done. That's a part of my self-care. So me pulling weeds between rocks and gravels is pretty difficult, and I'm not going to put myself through that. So now I'm just putting down 57 stones. These are dark, beautiful stones. When they get wet, they are like jet black. When the sun hits them, they glisten. They are beautiful. You can find these at any quarry or a nursery. Not all nurseries carry these, but you can find these at certain nurseries that carry stones in bulk. My way of leveling things is to walk on the stepping stones to make sure they don't wobble. If they don't wobble, then I know they are leveled. So I walk back and forth to make sure that they feel comfortable, they're not leveled, and then I just compact the rocks around them. 57 stones, as my husband would say. He has a little pet peeve. He hates when I call them rocks. Are they the same thing? Rocks and stones are the same thing. My daughter, my oldest, she's always with me, always around me, always want to help, always want to be a part of what I'm doing. My kids are always with me at all times when they're not in school or have classes online. All 4 of them. It's just me and my husband and my 4 children. My husband is not here at the moment when this video was being recorded. I think this was like day 5 or so. This took about 10 days on and off working to get this area accomplished, and I work in the garden sometime at night when the kids are in bed, or sometime during the day when they're napping. We took 2 weeks off from working. Our next project begins after Mother's Day, so I'll be going back to work and being very busy. So right now I am just putting down This is not cardboard, but it's not newspaper. It is thicker than newspaper, but thinner than cardboard. And that's the reason why I'm using it. So once it's damped, it's very easy to dig through to plant my plants. These are just the bags you can get from Home Depot or Lowe's, where you put your like garden debris in, like when you rake up your leaves in the fall, or whatever debris you get from your yard from cleaning up. That's what you put them in these bags. I honestly do not know the correct name for these bags, but that's what they are. They are very affordable. They come in a pack of 10, I think, for only $3, like $2 and some cents. Say you run it up to $3. So this is the final look as far as putting in the walkway and extending the beds and bringing them to kiss the feet or the edge of the walkway. I love it. I love the way everything came together. It was a lot of work, but I got it done with the help of my husband. So looking from the front of the garden by the arbor, looking straight ahead, you can see there's a little slant, like there's a little hill, like there's a little bit of elevation, and it makes the circular area around the fountain uneven. I'm thinking once I plant all the plants, eventually they're going to spill over and you won't be able to tell. So going towards the back, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm showing this. I am so embarrassed, but guess what? This is real life. I have kids, I'm working, and this is what it is. Oh, I stopped the soil right here because we are going to, well, my husband, we had the discussion. These buckets that you're seeing and these other things are his. He's going to move them so I can finish to extend the bed here. And I'm going to also put up like a privacy screen with lattice fence to kind of hide the back of the house that's off of the kitchen to make this area feel a little bit more cozy. On this concrete path, I'm going to eventually clean this off and put a table and chairs to have somewhere to sit with a nice umbrella. These are my plants, dahlias that I've started, bulbs that went out of bloom. It's messy. It's a part of the process. It's gonna get messy before it looks beautiful. Oh my goodness. Now this area, the wind took off the fence, took off the gate of the vegetable garden, and this area is nothing but weed. So what I'm going to do is cover this whole entire area in cardboard and just mulch it. I'm eventually going to plant in this area, but I'm just going to mulch it for now and keep it covered so it just looks beautiful, simple, and clean. That's it for this area, guys. It looks beautiful already. I am so proud of myself, and I'm just thankful for my husband for helping me. And it can be done, you know. Just work in your garden a section at a time in small increments so you do not get overwhelmed. It is all possible. So thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait until we start planting. I say we, me and you, for this space. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.